Welcome back, guys, to Fog Racing, and we are here for Monza. It's the Italian Grand Prix, Riva Grazie. Don't even know what the hell that means, but yeah, Ferrari 1-2 in the morning, a wee bit more competitive in the afternoon. So let's begin with the morning session. Charles Leclerc almost had a wee frightening incident with a red flag. Could have almost got a penalty, but honestly, man, rules are rules. But I mean, he didn't get a penalty here, and obviously he didn't deserve one, but at the same time, I think when it comes to practice sessions and these infringements the drivers make, man, a lot of it's accidental. Like we've seen in the second one, I think was it Bortoletto? It's like, what can the guy really do? You know, what can the guy genuinely really do? Right? If he comes round a corner and it's a yellow flag and then there's a guy really slow on the inside like that, I think to hit the brakes is arguably, more dangerous. I would probably say. As Norris has said that the Monza field is a bit close for his liking. Oh yeah, that's what we like to hear. Also, we had other news that the Monaco Grand Prix has secured a contract until 2035, I believe. I have no issues with Monaco being on the track, man. You know, they tried something this year with the mandatory two-stop and it didn't work. But you know what? It didn't work, but it created a load of drama, didn't it? It really, really did. It wasn't probably the drama they were after, but I mean, it was still alright. Anyway, let's get into the practice one results. Hamilton was fastest from Leclerc. They had a massive advantage over the next guy in third, which was Sainz. Then it was Verstappen, Antonelli, Norris, Albon, Russell, Alonso, Hadjar, Bortoletto, Hulk, Lawson, Shinoda, Stroll, Alexander Dunn in the McLaren, Ocon, Gasly, Berman, and Paul Aaron in the Alpine. Not much to report on, apart from Ferrari do look a lot better this weekend. In the practice 2, Antonelli spun, that brought out the red flag. He's having a shiter, he ended up doing 19th. Colapinto was 20th, Gasly 18th. No real surprise here that Alpine are, what's the word, shite around this track. Alonso 15th. Aston Martin, again, no real surprise that they're shite around here. Alpine and Aston Martin, probably the worst two teams in a straight line. Then up the top, you know, you've got essentially you've got the top 10 covered by 4 tenths. Russell 10th, Shinoda 9th, Hulkenberg 8th, Albon 7th, Verstappen's Red Bull 6th, Hamilton 5th, Piastri 4th, Sainz got into the 1 minute 19s alongside Leclerc and Norris. So yeah, I mean, I think this it's always kind of been a track that suits Williams, but this is definitely the year where they've had like the most consistent and fastest car that they've had since probably 2017, 2016, when obviously back then the Mercedes engine made a lot of the differential up. So yeah, be interested to see what Sainz and Albon can do, and I really hope they are like podium contenders. But yeah, Norris still sitting P1. Leclerc got it close, but yeah, I mean, folks, it looks relatively good for qualifying tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I just hope for the sake of the championship, Norris, regardless if it's winning the race or whatever, beats Piastri, so that can go as close to the end as possible. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Till next time, Big Stevie here on Fog Racing signing out. And leave your thoughts down below. Give me a hell yeah. What?